show, and it's written to take place in the 80s, whereas a lot of musicals are written to take place in like the 50s or the 20s or even in medieval times or something. But I didn't really feel the need to keep it in the 80s because there's not a lot of plot points that make it necessary to just put it back 20 years, and that was recent enough that it was much easier and easier to relate to by just bringing it up to date. So we don't do it super modern. We're not like pushing that this is totally modern or anything, but we're just kind of doing it in a present day way, present day resorty costumes because it takes place in Monte Carlo, and it's just kind of easier to relate to for the kids and for the audience too.
The story is about Harry Witherspoon. He's a shoe salesman, and nothing really ever good came out of his life. You know, it's normal, boring life. Wasn't very exciting. But then one day he gets a telegram that tells him he has a dead uncle that left him $6 million. But in order to get it, he has to follow a set of rules and things he has to do that his uncle left him. He has to go to Monte Carlo and take him gambling, sightseeing, scuba diving, all these crazy things with his dead body.
I'm Erin Cleveland, and I play Annabelle Glick. She is the love interest, hate at sometimes, of our other main lead, Harry Witherspoon, played by Cameron Cornell, and she is a very organized, job-oriented lady.
My favorite part is Rita's confession, which she tells about like her whole story and Tony and why they have to go to Monte Carlo. It's really funny.
An affair, my lover's name was Tony. He managed my husband's casino. He wore a tux.
What I like about the musical, oddly enough, is the music itself. There's a great variety. You have everything from classical music to jazz to kind of also really creepy songs that might give you the spooks, and it's just a great variation of musical tones.
I think one of my favorite parts about the show is that it's so open to all different kinds of people, and it doesn't focus around one certain person. It kind of opens up to everybody.
Yeah, there's a lot of little stories along with the bigger pictures. That's really great.
Yeah.
I'm Tony Hendon, and this show Lucky Stiff is so funny, it's to die for.
So if you like creepy kids, bizarre situations, dogs, music, you should definitely come to the show. So we'll see you there.
Make sure to come see our production of Lucky Stiff, July 25th through the 28th. I promise you won't regret it.
Come see the show!